yeah. Friday hit like lightning running down the hallway tiles. Everyone was shouting like we hadn't laughed in miles. Backpack swinging, sneakers flying out the double doors. You said, come on, we've got wings, and suddenly the world was yours. We were breathless, unprepared for how fast the weekend aired. Weekend wings lifted us on everything, every rooftop, every swing. Felt like we were born to sing. Weekend wings crashing into brilliant things. If tomorrow clipped our strings, we still flew on weekend wings. Saturday we wandered downtown, pretending we belong to a life of coffee shops and random strangers humming songs. Tried on outfits way too fancy, dancing aisles just for fun. You said growing up can't wait. Right now we're only 17 once, and the sky was open wide with no curfew to decide. Weekend wings lifted us on everything, every rooftop, every swing. Felt like we were born to sing. Maybe someday we'll forget which streets held our silhouettes, but the wind inside our chest won't let us lose what's left. Weekend wings carrying our childhood dreams. If the world forgets our names, we'll remember where we came. Weekend wings flying past the in-betweens. Every ordinary thing turned to gold on weekend wings. Weekend wings. With weekend wings. We were born with weekend wings. La 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 la. Second period dragging in, I'm staring at the clock. Teacher giving lectures, but my mind is on a walk. Every time you drop your pencil, I pretend I didn't see, just so I can pick it up and have you smile back at me. And I can't explain why, but you turn my quiet wide. You're my study hall heartbeat, skipping when our eyes meet, echoing inside my chest like a drum I can't suppress. You're my study hall heartbeat. Every time you take a seat next to me, I can't compete with the rush you bring to me. You were whispering the answers even though we both were wrong, passing little folded notes like there were secrets in a song. When the bell rang out for lunch, I almost begged the world to stay just another minute longer, watching you in your own way. If this isn't something, why's my pulse still running? You're my study hall heartbeat, skipping when our eyes meet, echoing inside my chest like a drum I can't suppress. You're my study hall heartbeat. Every time you take a seat next to me, I can't compete with the rush you bring to me. Maybe we'll forget the test, but remember what came next. All the butterflies we hid in that empty, quiet grid. You're my study hall heartbeat, racing in a soft heat. If the world moves on too fast, let this moment always last. You're my study hall heartbeat. Every day feels incomplete till you sit down next to me in that room of memories. La 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 la. 17. You were laughing with your friends. I tried to act like I'm not seen. Textbook breast against my chest, heart is beating double time. You said, hey, you're in my class, right? And my brain just flatlined. Every locker, every bell feels different since I fell. You're my hallway crush, my teenage rush. Every time you look at me, I swear the world jumps. Like a pop song stuck on replay in my head. Walking slow so we can share the steps instead. You're my hallway crush, I blush too much. Trying not to let it show when our shoulders touch. If this is just another day in school, why does it feel like something beautiful? Saw you in the bleachers wearing that old faded team shirt, cheering for a game you didn't care about, but you still made it work. I was sitting with my best friend, acting like it's no big deal, but she kicked me in the ankle, 'cause she knew the way I feel. Every notebook, every page, got your name around the frame. You're my hallway crush, my teenage rush. Every time you look at me, I swear the world jumps. Like a pop song stuck on replay in my head. Walking slow so we can share the steps instead. You're my hallway crush, I blush too much. Trying not to let it show when our shoulders touch. If this is just another day in school, why does it feel like something beautiful? Maybe years from now we'll forget this town, but I'll still remember how my heart sounded out like a drum in my chest when you smiled and said, hey. Tiny little moment made an ordinary day. You're my hallway crush, my teenage rush. Every time you look at me, I swear the world jumps. Like the chorus that I waited for all night. You're the lyric that just finally feels right. You're my hallway crush, I hope one day you'll be walking right beside me, not just on the way. If this is just another day in school, then teenage love is breaking all the rules. Breaking the Met you by the water fountain, now it's all I think about. Hallway crush, can't get you out. We were living on the sunny side of 17. Broken sneakers, big emotions, tiny dreams. Singing louder than the radio could play. Like the whole wide world would never fade away. We were living on the sunny side of 17. Every rooftop felt like it could be a scene from a movie we would never want to leave. On the sunny side of you and me. Riding on our bikes down to the corner store at 9. Sharing one cheap soda with the plastic lemon lime. Talking about the bands we swore would change the universe. Writing all our crushes in a notebook in reverse. And I still taste that late July every time I close my eyes. We were living on the sunny side of 17. Broken sneakers, big emotions, tiny dreams. Singing louder than the radio could play. Like the whole wide world would never fade away. We were living on the sunny side of 17. Every rooftop felt like it could be a scene from a movie we would never want to leave. On the sunny side of you and me. Poolside in our denim shorts and mismatched painted nails. Betting on our futures like the odds could never fail. You said you'd move to London, I said I would chase the sky. You drew hearts around our names and joked we'd never say goodbye. Now the nights are speeding past, but that summer always lasts. We were living on the sunny side of 17. Broken sneakers, big emotions, tiny dreams. Singing louder than the radio could play. Like the whole wide world would never fade away. Maybe we were naive, but I go back, I believe, to the rooftop, to the street where my heart found both its feet. If growing up means losing
felt like a scene.
If the credits ever roll on what we've been, I'll still keep you as my favorite memory. We'll be inside running through the biggest scene. From a movie we would never want to leave. We'll play the sunny side of you and me.
Met you at the roller rink on Friday after 8. Music thumping through the speakers like a spark that couldn't wait. You were wobbling in circles, but you tried to play it cool. Then you grabbed my hand and laughed, said, please don't let me fall. I'm new, and the whole place disappeared when I felt you pulling near. You're my roller rink heartbeat, skipping in a bright beat, gliding through the moment like a dream beneath my feet. Oh, rink heartbeat, spinning in a soft heat. Every turn is something new, every loop brings me to you. We were racing past the couples, neon colors in our eyes. You kept shouting over music, this is better than outside. I agreed without a question, cause the truth was shining through. Every glowing dizzy moment felt electric next to you. And the slow song makes it start, I can feel you shaking hard. You're my roller rink heartbeat, skipping in a bright beat, gliding through the moment like a dream beneath my feet. If the lights go dark someday, will you skate with me the same? Even if we lose the beat, we'll keep moving on our feet. Oh, 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 rink heartbeat, echoing a sweet beat, dancing like a memory, but alive in front of me. Rink heartbeat, spinning in a soft hit. If the world speeds up too fast, we'll just coast and make it last. Skate lights flashing, heartbeats matching. Skate lights flashing, heartbeats matching. Missed the bus again, but honestly I kinda planned it. Saw you walking down the street and suddenly my heart said, slow it down, pretend you're fine, don't make it obvious. But every step you take toward me turns my nerves to wanderlust. And you smile like summer wind, guess I'm missing class again. Cause I've got late bus love, early morning crush, walking side by side, trying not to blush. Yeah, late bus love feels like more than luck. If the driver leaves without us, I don't really mind that much. Oh, 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 oh. We sit on the curb and talk about the shows you're watching. You laugh at my old playlist like it's something out of fashion. But then you say you like my taste, and suddenly it hits. Maybe you're not just being nice, maybe this is something real. Every moment starts to glow, like the world is saying go. Cause I've got late bus love, early morning crush, walking side by side, trying not to blush. Yeah, late bus love feels like more than luck. If the driver leaves without us, keep messing it up. Yeah, late bus love feels like more than luck. If the morning runs behind us, I don't really mind that much. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Last class dragging like a broken clock. Teacher talking, but my brain is shot. Highlighter stains on my right hand. Daydream tickets to a better land. You pass me a note that says almost free. Drawn little stars and a smiley for me. We're both counting down to the same last ring, waiting for that magic thing. And when the seconds finally fall, we're gonna run right down the hall. Feels like a Friday bell, breaking a quiet spell. We're gonna shout and yell like we've escaped from jail. Hey, this is our small town, but we'll still spin it around. Tonight we're writing ourselves into a story we tell, with the sound of that Friday bell. Skate shoes sliding on the parking lot, laughing at the trouble that we almost got. Your playlist spilling out a catchier tune, windows down like it's middle of June. We hit the mall with our last week's pay, sharing fries in the food court midway. You look at me and the neon lights make my heart beat hit new heights. If growing up means losing this, then I'll keep it in my fist. Feels like a Friday bell, breaking a quiet spell. We're gonna shout and yell like we've escaped from jail. Hey, this is our small town, but we'll still spin it around. Tonight we're writing ourselves into a story we tell, with the sound of that Friday bell. One day we'll be older, but if we're lucky we'll remember how the hallway turned to freedom at the edge of each September. Feels like a Friday bell ringing inside my chest as well. We did need a bigger world to feel like diamonds, boys and girls. Feels like a Friday bell in every memory I sell. If I ever lose myself, I'll go back to how it felt when life was just that Friday bell. With the sound of that Friday bell. Last class fading, hearts parading, Friday bells forever playing.
Cafeteria tables filled with stories we outgrew. Notebook margins filled with doodles only we could ever do. Racing down the hallway just to make the second bell. Every little moment felt like something I could never tell. From the bleachers after class to the secrets by the swing, we were building constellations out of anything we dreamed. If you told me life was bigger, I'd have argued every time. 'Cause the world inside those fences was the only sun that shined. And I thought that growing older meant the magic would get colder. But that high school universe still beats inside my chest. Every laugh and every hurt still feels like second chances, dressed in the colors of our youth, painted wildly, painted true. Yeah, that high school universe still lives in me and you.
little smiley on my history homework page. Nice answer on number 7, yeah, I kept it for 3 days. Second period in the morning, you were always running late, sliding in with messy hair and half a piece of toast you ate. And I swear I didn't plan on falling for my classmate like a cheesy high school band. But now my locker door's a love song full of doodles, full of hearts. Every sticker, every postcard is a piece of where we start. You turn ordinary hallways into something bright and new. I used to hate this building, now I'm running here for you. You asked if you could borrow all the notes from yesterday. I pretended to be bothered just to make you beg to stay. Sat together at the table in the back of study hall. You said I like being near you, and my brain just hit a wall. I'm not saying this is fate, but you make detention sound like a romantic kind of day. Now my locker door's a love song full of scribbles, full of lines, where I practice writing last names just in case you become mine. You turn ordinary hallways into something bright and new. I used to hate this building, now I'm running here for you. Maybe we'll forget the teacher's name, maybe we'll forget the locker's code someday, but I won't forget the way you laugh when I drop my books and you pick them up. My locker door's a love song, I don't need a bigger stage. I've got butterflies and highlers sharing one small teenage page. You turn concrete into stardust every time you come in view. If this is just a silly crush, then I never wanted to be through. Yeah, my locker door's a love song, and every line is you. You drew a star beside my name on your notebook after class. Said it made you think of constellations we would always pass. Walking home past all the fences, talking big about our plans. How we'd conquer every heartbreak with our mismatched sneaker brands. You said magic wasn't real, but beside you I could feel schoolyard stardust floating in the air with us. We were tiny but we glowed, lighting up the after-school road. Schoolyard stardust, every laugh was luminous. If the universe forgot us, we'd still shine in stardust. We carved our names into the table near the science room, promising we'd stay in touch even when we outgrew June. But the truth is, even now when I see chalk dust in the sky, I remember how you told me I was brave enough to try. And the memories collide with the spark you left inside. Schoolyard stardust floating in the air with us. We were tiny but we glowed, lighting up the after-school road. If the world forgets our youth, we're reminded with the truth that the brightest stars are made from the moments children play. Schoolyard stardust never really fades from us. Even when the years rush by, we still shimmer in their light. Schoolyard stardust in the corners of our past. When I think of who I was, you're the spark that always lasts. Schoolyard stardust. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Pulled up in your driveway with the windows halfway down. Summer breeze was dancing through the corners of our town. You said we don't need anywhere, the car can be our place. So we mapped the constellations on your cracked and dusty face. Every laugh you tried to hide rattled like a spark inside. We were driveway dreams, living in the in-betweens. Hearts too young to understand, but too loud to keep their hands off the moments we could steal, off the way you made me feel. We were running out of scenes, but never out of driveway dreams. Oh, 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 oh. Radio repeating something sweet we couldn't name, waving to the neighbors like we weren't the ones to blame. Talking about forever like forever wasn't far, making promises we glued onto the dashboard of your car. And you swore you never changed, but we knew life rearranged. We were driveway dreams, living in the in-betweens. Hearts too young to understand, but too loud to keep their hands off the moments we could steal, off the way you made me feel. We were running out of scenes, but never out of driveway dreams. Maybe memories fade slow, but the real ones always glow. When I think of who I've been, you're the start of where I'd end. We were driveway dreams, summer stitched into our seams. Even if we lost the thread, I still hear the words we said. You were more than what it seems, just a boy in faded jeans, but you held my heart between all those little driveway dreams. Windows down, driveway dreams.
Met up at the food court after school at 3:30. Sneakers squeaking on the tiles like a teenage symphony. We tried on matching jackets just to laugh and take a pic. Nothing ever mattered then except the songs we loved to pick. And the whole world felt so wide in the glow of mall lights. We were mall kids living for the weekend, filling up our pockets with dreams we believed in. We were wild hearts dancing in department stores, and freedom had a feeling it was right there on those floors. Yeah, we were mall kids, chasing everything and more. Arcade tokens in our pockets, blasting music as we roam. Pretending every escalator was a staircase to our throne. Tried perfume we couldn't buy, acting fancy just for fun. Every tiny stolen moment felt like being on the run. If I close my eyes tonight, I can still relive that life. We were mall kids living for the weekend, filling up our pockets with dreams we believed in. Now the mall is quiet, dim, but inside I'm still with them. If I ever lose my spark, I go back there in my heart. We were mall kids, golden in the madness, running through the hallways, trying to outgrow sadness. We were mall kids, golden in the madness, running through the hallways, trying to outgrow sadness. We were wild scenes. If magic ever lived somewhere, was in those in between. Yeah, we were mall kids, forever 17. Mall kids in my memory.
Backseat with the sunroof open wide. The wind is tying knots into my hair like it's alive. You're laughing at a joke I made an hour too late, but you say it's still funny, 'cause you like the way I wait. Every song we played that day felt like it could lead the way. It was summer on repeat, bare feet on the backseat, singing every chorus wrong, but still shouting like it's our song. Summer on repeat, hearts too loud to stay discreet. If I could rewind the heat, I'd relive our summer on repeat. We stopped at the gas station for candy and advice. Bought sunglasses for $2 that somehow look nice. You said life could be a movie if we dared to let it be, and I swear that in that moment you rewrote my memory. Now when days feel cold and gray, I play back our sunny days. It was summer on repeat, bare feet on the backseat, singing every chorus wrong, but still shouting like it's our song. Maybe we outgrew that glow, but it's still the place I go when I need to feel alive. Your voice keeps my dreams in drive. It was summer on repeat, sunrise falling at our feet. If forever had a beat, it would be our summer on repeat. Oh, 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 running late to class again, hair a mess but I don't care, 'cause I saw you by the locker, sunlight catching in your hair. Try to smile without shaking, but my heartbeat lost the game. Why do tiny little moments always feel like something changed? And I swear the hallway glowed. It felt like a movie scene moment, frozen in the hallway noise. You looked up in time, slowed down like the world erased its voice. If this day had a soundtrack, it would play us into motion. Yeah, it felt like a movie scene moment where my heart gave a confession. Lunch break in the crowded quad, somehow you sat next to me, talking about weekend plans and all the things you wanna see. I kept nodding like it's normal, but inside my mind was loud, trying not to give away the butterflies. I can't calm down. Every laugh you tried to hide made the sky feel twice as wide. It felt like a movie scene moment, spinning like a carousel. I could swear the breeze got warmer every time you wished me well. If this day had a soundtrack, it would play us into motion. Yeah, it felt like a movie scene moment where my heart found its direction. Maybe someday when we're older, we'll remember how it started in a hallway full of strangers where you made me feel unguarded. It felt like a movie scene moment where the frame begins to bloom and the colors turn electric every time you're in the room. It race down to the arcade, pockets full of borrowed change. Backpacks on the neon floor that never felt so strange. Growing up but still pretending, tickets counted as our wealth. Buying plastic ring emotions, candy bracelets for ourselves. You would always beat my score, then say next time you'll get more. After school arcade, you and me, no plans we made, just a crowd of flashing lights on a random Tuesday night. Didn't know back then we were more than just best friends. Every laugh, each silly game. Now it all feels like your name. You lean over my shoulder, pointing where to aim the gun.